Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my most anticipated books of 2019. There are like 18 books on this list, which is me cutting down a lot. So I'm not going to be able to give you like a detailed synopsis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the title, the author's name, the date it's coming out, and then why I want to read it. And then I'll link you guys to the Goodreads shelf I made for this video, and you can get more detailed synopses there. This video is super late, so 2 of the books on this list have already come out. The first one is The Wicked King. Sorry about the glare, but it's a library copy, so it's plasticized. The next book is The Folk of the Air by Holly Black. I'm enjoying it so far. About halfway through, if you can tell. And it's interesting. I'll probably, if my thoughts are interesting enough, do a full review or something on it. But this book has been talked about everywhere on BookTube, so I don't really need to talk about it. The other one is The Gilded Wolves by Ruksana, which I think everyone should read. I've talked about it before. The cover is gorgeous. It's unbelievably diverse, and has this beautiful, luxurious vibe, and I think everyone should read it. So go check out The Gilded Wolves by Ruksana, which is out now. Literally, I promised I would like not talk too long on each book, and then just these 2 books, I felt myself talking too long, and I'm just chill. Okay, the next book on my list is Unmarriageable by Sonya Kummel, which comes out January 22nd, which is the day I'm filming this video. So it should be out for you guys. It's a modern retelling of Pride and Prejudice set in Pakistan, which is Pride and Prejudice and brown people, which is like everything I could ever want. And of course, it's on my most anticipated list. I'm super excited for it. The next book is The King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, the first book in the Nikolai duology and the newest book in the Grishaverse, which comes out January 29th. I have a pre-order of this book, I'm pretty sure. Like, my dad says he pre-ordered it for me, but doesn't have the receipt anymore. So, like, I hope I have a pre-order of this book. But it was a Christmas gift, and I am beyond hyped. Leigh Bardugo is an instant buy author for me. The next book is The Love and Lies of Ruksana by Sabina Kahn, which comes out also January 29th. It focuses on brown girls in queer relationships, and it sounds unbelievable, and the cover makes me so happy. The next book is Enchanté by Keitha Trellis, which comes out February 5th. And I think I fell in love with like the idea of old Paris and the revolution with The Gilded Wolves, and this book promises a beautiful, like, magical vibe, and I'm really, really excited. The next book is The Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakravarthy, the second book in the Devabad trilogy, the sequel to The City of Brass. The City of Brass ended on low-key a cliffhanger, and I miss my children. I miss my favorite characters, and seeing some of the people who have had arcs for this book talk about it, I'm so excited, and I really, really hope it lives up to all the expectations. This book comes out February 21st. The next book is a book I also hopefully have a pre-order of, Return of the Thief by Megan Wallen Turner, the last book in the Queen's Thief series. I'm beyond hyped for this book. Like, oh my god. It's the last book in the series, and it comes back to our original protagonist's point of view. It promises to be an unbelievable conclusion that ties together all of the best parts of the Queen's Thief universe. The next book is Small Town Hearts by Vale, which also comes out March 19th. And I'm really excited for it because it features a bisexual main character in a really cute, romantic setting. I'm thinking of it the same way as Let's Talk About Love, which also featured a bisexual protagonist. And I love it. And this book promises to be super sweet and just awesome. The next book I actually was sent an arc of, I don't know who sent it to me, and I don't know how they got my address, which is a little bit freaky, but I did get this book, which looks real cute. It's by the author of Frat Girl, Kylie Roach, which I've talked about in previous videos, and the premise for this book is really what drew me to it. The idea of like a very Silicon Valley rom-com of these two people creating like a dating app together. It's real cool. And this book comes out March 26th. The next book is Descendant of the Crane by Joan He, which comes out April 2nd. This book promises to be Asian-inspired fantasy with amazing female characters. The main character is a princess who, from what I can tell, kicks butt. And I love Asian-inspired fantasy, so I'm super hyped for this. The next book is The Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan, which also comes out April 2nd. So this promises to be dark and spooky fantasy. But one of the main things that drew me in, and I'm like kind of ashamed to say it, is how gorgeous the cover is. The cover is so visually pleasing. I love it. And this book is described as devastatingly gothic, which is awesome, and that's fantastic. That's so cool. So I'm really excited for that. The next book is The Bride Test by Helen Hong, which comes out May 7th. I read Helen Hong's first book, The Kiss Quotient. I absolutely adored it. It was so romantic and funny and so real, and I thought it was fantastic. And this one, I actually like the premise even more. The cover is beautiful. Like, I love the art on the cover. Yeah, this book is probably gonna be unbelievable. The next book is Her Royal Highness by Rachel Hawkins, the second book in the Royals series. This book also comes out May 7th, and I'm super excited for it because I loved the first book in the series. I read it so quickly, like unbelievably quickly. I was in a reading slump-ish at the time, and I got it from the library and read it so fast. And I love this author's writing, and when I heard that her next book is a lesbian romance, I was so hyped. And this cover is really, really pretty. I'm super excited. The next book is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, which comes out May 14th. It's a romance between the first son and the prince, which as premises go is brilliant. And just hearing Sophia talk about it, Sophia at Fictional Lives talk about it, made me even more into it. So I'm really excited. The next book is There's Something About Sweetie by Sonya Menon. Y'all know how much I love Sonya Menon, and I actually got an e-arc of this book, and it was so good. Like, genuinely, it was unbelievable. And just both points of views were fantastic. The story was extremely sweet, and it felt real, and the main character felt like a real teenager, and I related to her, and it was just fantastic. Please pre-order There's Something About Sweetie if you can, or request it from the library. That's always helpful for authors. And if you want to put it on your release radar, please do, because it was brilliant. This book comes out May 14th. The next book on my list is Tell Me How You Really Feel by Anima May Safi. Honestly, the first thing that drew me into this book was the cover, which features two brown girls. And it's the fact that it's so blatantly about two brown girls who are in love and happy is so good. It's fantastic. And I'm so unbelievably excited for this book. This book comes out June 11th, and I really hope there's a bunch of hype around it because this book looks like it deserves it. The last one on my list is Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. So this book is billed as Project Runway meets Mulan, which is awesome. That's so cool. And then it's also Asian-inspired fantasy, which you all know I love. And it just seems so cool. Like, just the premise, the cover is gorgeous, everything about it seems awesome. And it comes out July 30th. So that was my very, very long list of books that I am super hyped about for this year. Please put down below if you're interested in any of these books, what your most hyped books for 2019 are, and if you think I missed something that should be on this list. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.